Hey, my friend, welcome back to the State 48 Homeowner Podcast, where we help Arizona homeowners learn how to care for and truly love their homes. In today's episode, we're talking all about transforming your house into a home without breaking the bank. We're going to cover tips on budget-friendly decor hacks, creating a welcoming atmosphere, making small changes that pack a big punch, and discovering your personal style. And plus, stick around to the end for a special bonus tip on how to make even the simplest space feel completely you. Trust me, you don't want to miss it. And hey, if you found this video helpful, do us a favor, give it a thumbs up. It really does help our channel reach more people looking to make their home uniquely theirs. So join us this week on State 48 Homeowner.
Hi, I'm Kenny Klaus, and this is State 48 Homeowners.
All right, let's jump in with some budget-friendly decor hacks. First up, and I know that a lot of you are already doing this, thrift stores, flea markets, online marketplaces. You know, if you're patient, you know what to look for. You can find some seriously unique pieces at a fraction of their original cost. Now, when you're out hunting for these treasures, keep an eye out for quality materials like solid wood, sturdy metal, well-maintained upholstery. You know, a little wear and tear can be fixed, but make sure that the item has some good bones. And then when you have that item with good bones, you can repurpose and upcycle. For example, you can turn an old dresser into a TV stand or a coffee table into a bench. The possibilities are endless. Just get creative and look online for some ideas. And it doesn't need to cost anything at all if you give to receive. In Arizona, in addition to the buy and sell groups on Facebook, there's the buy nothing groups. These are localized groups that give members a way to give and receive items through what we call gift economies. If you have stuff that you don't want, instead of selling it, you can give it away. And likewise, you can find some really cool stuff for free, whether it's for design hacks or for DIY projects, just like this one.
One of the things that we really love about our home is this memories wall. It's something that we've been building over time, adding to it with snapshots of all the little and some of the big adventures that we've had as a family. My two kids and I, we've shared so many moments together, and this wall it's like a timeline of those memories. You know, we've got camping trips, we've got cruises, we've got hikes, we've got our trip to Hawaii. We've got moments that make us laugh. We've got images that just remind us of times that we've spent together just doing silly things, just the three of us. It's funny though, as we keep adding new photos, we actually run out of room. The wall's only so big. So after each trip or vacation, we have to make a decision about which photos to retire and which ones to replace. Yeah. It's a fun way to revisit old memories and choose which pictures truly capture what it means to be us. And under all these pictures are more pictures. This house is a home, but when I look at this wall, I'm reminded these pictures tell the story of us, and they illustrate one of the things that makes a house a home. It's the memories, it's the moments, it's the people that fill it. And sometimes we can use something as simple as the stuff on the walls to remind us of why this particular house is a home.
Now, let's talk about creating a welcoming atmosphere. You know, once you've got some decor down, you're going to want your home to feel cozy and inviting. So first off, surround yourself with pieces that tell your story, like souvenirs, artwork you love, or items passed down in your family. You know, these personal touches instantly make a house feel like a home. Next, add some cozy textures. Think soft blankets, plush pillows, fluffy rugs. Even on a budget, a few carefully chosen textiles can transform a cold, bare room into a warm haven. And then there's lighting. Now, this one's huge. Whether it's a statement floor lamp or soft string lights, the right lighting changes everything. You know, overhead lights can be harsh, so consider changing things up to create layers of light. You know, bonus points if you switch to warm bulbs or dimmers because they make everything feel more welcoming and less artificial.
I always tell my clients, if you want to make a space comfortable, add multiple light sources. A single overhead light can make a room feel flat, but a few lamps and accent lights can create a cozy vibe.
Sometimes small changes can have the biggest impact. What's funny is the things that real estate agents tell sellers to do when they're putting their house on the market are things that you can do while you're still living in the home to make it feel like home. There's a reason why real estate agents like us tell sellers to do these things. It's because we want buyers to feel like they're in their next home when they walk into a listing. We don't want them to feel like it's just another house. And that's why we give our sellers a few ideas to help them make their houses feel like somebody else's next home. And speaking of selling homes, this episode is brought to you by the Klaus Team. If you're thinking about selling your home in the Phoenix metro area, check out the Klaus Team with Real Broker. We offer a wide range of solutions to fit your needs, whether you're looking for instant offers or you want to go to market. Our focus is on providing excellent service to make your selling experience smooth and stress-free. If you're curious about your home's value, head over to klausteam.com to find out and explore your options. Klaus Team is here to help you every step of the way. So here are a few ideas that we give our sellers that you can use to make your house feel like a home. Number one, decluttering. A clutter-free space naturally feels more open, more relaxed. Start with one room, one drawer, or even one shelf. Every little bit counts. You don't have to throw everything away. You could box it up for a while, but you probably don't need Billy's art project from the 3rd grade on the fridge still when he's about to graduate college. Psychologists say that when you remove excess stuff, you create a sense of spaciousness and calm, and you're more likely to enjoy the items that you do keep on display. Then there's greenery. Bring the outdoors in. Plants don't just look great, they also help purify the air and they boost the mood. If you're a beginner, try easy care products like snake plants or succulents. We are in Arizona, so it's okay to fill your house with cacti. And number 3, scent. Don't underestimate the power of a great smelling room. Whether it's scented candles or essential oils, choose a scent that relaxes you or energizes you, and depending on the room. Smell is an invisible design element that makes a home feel comforting. Doesn't need to smell like cookies, but it can.
I find that buyers love walking into a home that smells fresh, like citrus or eucalyptus. It's one of those details people might not notice consciously, but it leaves a lasting impression.
Next up, defining your style. There's so many design aesthetics out there, minimalist, bohemian, farmhouse, mid-century modern, you name it. If you're not sure where to start, head over to Pinterest and create a board for rooms that catch your eye. And over time, you're going to see patterns in the colors and the textures and the layouts that you gravitate towards. And you can get a lot of ideas on Pinterest and watching shorts on Instagram, on TikTok, on Snapchat, on YouTube, on Facebook. It's everywhere. And once you start looking, you're going to get some more recommendations and you're going to see some more stuff. And once you find a style that you like, try your hand at recreating what you see. Now, one of our Klaus Team agents got an amazing tip about transforming a drab backyard space using just plywood, solar lights, and some seahorse decorations.
Everybody has a project that we'd like to do in our yards or houses or something, but cost is always a factor. Do you need to hire somebody? How do you do something that's like a DIY? So Don and I came up with a neat idea. This corner wall that we have right here, as you can see with our wooden planks that we have down here, just a treated 1x6s, 2x6s. This wall was blank and it created a lot of heat and it was just bland. So on a quick half-day project, I went and I bought these 1x6s with 2x4 backings that I put up against the wall. I drilled them into the wall. I used a level, obviously to make sure everything is level, but was also my spacer to put them in here. So everything looks uniform and conform, and it gave texture to a relatively dull wall in an area that offsets it from the rest of our yard as well. And then we added some metal artwork, that was most of this we got on clearance at a metal store. It was a pretty inexpensive way to add a whole texture to our yard. We also did solar lights. The solar lights, when it comes on in the evenings, it makes this a whole nother look. And we got those on clearance at Home Depot for like $38 for 4 lights. And it looks fantastic.
Don also suggests that paint is a fantastic way to make a statement. Even going dark or bold on a single accent wall, it can bring warmth and depth to a room. Just look at these before and after shots. Now, it's bold. Bold colors aren't for everybody, and that's okay. Neutral tones can have just as big of an impact, especially if you're looking to sell your home in the near future. A fresh neutral wall can brighten a space, and it helps buyers picture themselves living there, no matter what their personality is. Finally, let's talk about the heart of your home. Your house should be a reflection of you, your personality, your values, your lifestyle. It's a place where you live your life, where you make memories, and where you find comfort. Find ways to incorporate objects that mean something to you. Family mementos, artwork that you've collected, or items from your hobbies. A home is more than just decor. It's a feeling. When your home feels like a safe space, you love being there.
Every homeowner's journey is a little bit different. Takes some trial and error to figure out or find that home that resonates with you. I think the key takeaway in the whole thing is to just enjoy the process.
Embrace the journey of making your house a home. Don't be afraid to experiment and have fun with it. Now, before we go, let's circle back to that bonus tip I promised you at the start. If you really want to personalize your space without spending a whole lot, here's that bonus tip. Ready? Hang on to that blank canvas. Instead of rushing in to decorate every wall or corner, let yourself live in the space for a little bit. Pay attention to how you use each room, what light it gets, how you feel in it. Over time, you're going to discover the perfect spots for every little bit of art, furniture, and decorative touches, and you're going to avoid buying things that really don't fit into your lifestyle. That's it for today, my friend. Thanks for joining us on the State 48 Homeowner Podcast. If you enjoyed this episode, hit like, subscribe, and ring that bell for notifications, and share it with a friend who might need some inspiration, whether they know it or not. And remember, it doesn't take a fortune to create a home that feels uniquely you. All it takes is a little creativity and a lot of heart. Go make it a great day. Thanks for spending time with us this week at State 48 Homeowner, the ins and outs of owning an Arizona home. You can connect with us for more information, submit topics you'd like us to further discuss. You can see relevant videos, give us feedback, answer your real estate questions, and more at state48homeowner.com.